Okay, I am on my way to S&R in the city. People have asked the mayor if he's going to lock down the city. He has specifically said no, but there's like half a dozen barangays locked down because they've gotten a little out of control in the city. So they've announced the new rule for the face shields. They are not required until August 15th, which is still 4 days away. I think today's the 11th. They were announced on like the 4th or 5th, I forget the exact day. I brought it today because I want to try it long term on the ride to see if it's comfortable. It's not particularly uncomfortable, but I haven't worn it like for an hour at a time. So we'll find out. They're not required, so if I need to take it off and make adjustments, I can, which is why I'm wearing it early. So we're going to S&R. Hopefully they have some stuff just in case they lock down. I'm not really out of anything, but last time they did this, I couldn't get there for 3 months, and I ran out of a lot of my foreigner stuff. I gotta have my Lee and Perrins. That's the most important. There is unfortunately an alcohol ban. So, no scotch, no Captain Morgan. Oh well, I have enough at the house, I'm okay. I'm down to about 10 bottles, I think I'll be alright. And the driver just got in, so here we go. Zoom, zoom. I did, of course, change jeepneys. When the thump-thumpy gets too loud, I don't bother complaining because you're just seen as the grumpy foreigner. I simply changed jeepneys. And the barkers, the ones that help call the jeepneys over, most of them that know me know not to put me on a noisy jeepney. So there's nothing you can do about it. I love music. I always have music playing, but that thump-thump, it ain't music. So I do change jeepneys fairly regularly. Life's tough. But it was a nice drive in. Traffic's kind of coming back. It's not as busy as usual, but people are getting out and about. So we're trying to open back up. Things are getting going. I'm just trying to get some shopping done before any possible lockdown. I don't know if they're going to lock down, but every 2 weeks they make adjustments, so it's time to be safe. I wouldn't mind an apartment like that. Speaking of, we've been looking at apartments. Not that I was speaking of it, but that one's fine. Coming into Molo, you can see life is back pretty much to normal. Traffic's here, people are here, cops are hanging out. A lot of masks. Number of people wearing the face shields. Don't need it yet, but a lot of people are wearing them already. So you know, it's pretty much just life is life, man. It's going pretty good. I just got to get to S&R and buy me some Worcestershire sauce. Got to have my Lee and Perrins. That's the secret of life. I am back in Molo Plaza. There's a break in the traffic right now, but it has been very full. There are a few people in the plaza, not a lot. Traffic's getting back pretty much to normal. So we're opening up, but all the public transit is still at 50% capacity, and they still have the plastic shields and stuff in place. And they just passed a new rule yesterday that face shields must be worn in addition to masks on all public transport. So far it's only on public transport, but I could see that getting expanded. And we bought 4 the other day at 65 pesos before the rule passed. Now the rule passed, they have gone from 65 pesos to 100. Not surprising.
And I'm going to be nice and not show this whole group of cops over there that are grab-assing, like grabbing at each other and not wearing masks. Not a good example. Here's one properly masked. Some of the others are not. Now we have to find lunch. This is a decent sized bag, and this is a little insulated bag. But for 4,000 pesos, it's almost $80. You should have more than 2 bags. S&R is not the cheapest place to shop, but I was out of some supplies, and they've been having some barangays getting locked down. So just in case there's a lockdown, I shopped ahead. Let's see what's inside these bags. Got my peanut butter. These are just a giant peanut butter. Decent sized pickles. They're hard to find. Melanie wanted some cake mixes because with this new oven, she wants to try and make a cake. And I will help her eat them. Actual flour, real flour. We haven't had this in ages, so I wanted to get that. Haven't seen tortillas since March, so I bought 3 packs and we'll be eating those. Yum. Decent looking beef, no biggie. Had to buy my Lee & Perrins, some deodorant, you'll thank me later, oatmeal, and a monstrous block of cheese. I don't need that much cheese, but I'll happily eat it. And the lettuce looked good. It's a little expensive, but the markets are closed. Way more onion powder than I wanted, but it's the only onion powder I've been able to find. I've been out for almost a month. I was looking for a bottle of this size, had to get a big one. Oh, those are some apple strudels you didn't really see. The onion powder is good because sometimes I'm making a powder spice mix and you need powdered onion. Hello. We are going, this is another day, different day, going downtown. She has some shopping to do. I'm just going downtown to go downtown. And while I'm wandering around downtown, I decide to go check mail, because I have not checked mail since early February. They locked down in March. When I went back, I've gone back twice and they were closed both times. Now whether they were closed because they were closed or closed because it was a holiday, I don't know. Between the Catholics and the Muslims, there's a lot of holidays here, and government offices shut down for pretty much all of them. So going to the post office can get complicated because they're closed so often, kind of like immigration and the banks. But I hope they're open today. Okay, we are coming to check mail at the post office. I have not been here since January or maybe February because they shut the city down in March. So it's middle of August. Let's go see if we have any mail. I did come by here, I don't know, 6 or 8 weeks ago, and they were not open. Either they weren't open or it was a holiday. I don't know. They appear to be open today. And you've got mail. I need to find that clip from the old AOL or something. Judging from the date, I would assume it's a birthday card. But let's talk about my mask on the way home. I've been wearing it. The rubber band on my ears is the only thing bugging me. The multiple glasses actually is not bad. The hat helps a lot because without the hat, the wind from the Jeepney comes in through the top, the thing rattles and tries to blow off my face. And well, it wants to leave my face, not blow my face off. That would be a Tarantino movie. An added benefit is it will keep your hands off of your face, which I think is important. But the hat helps it stay on, holds it in place, not any pressure on it, but it helps keep the wind out, which unfortunately by keeping the wind out, kind of keeps the cooling out. So it's a little hotter by wearing the hat. But a gentleman must wear his hat, so such is life. The date this was shipped, January 22nd. It got to Manila February 8th. It got to Iloilo February 18th.
So not bad. I'd say they did a good job. Unfortunately, we were getting ready for our fiesta at that time, and I did not make it to the post office. And then they locked down, and I couldn't get to the post office because they were closed. And it turns out, judging by the date, I suspected it was a birthday card. It is, in fact, a birthday card. Thank you very much, Samuel, for the mail. I appreciate that. I would like to get lots more, so everybody send me stuff just because, hey, why not? It's fun, and I like it. Thank you very much, and everybody have a good time. As I was editing this, donuts magically appeared. Someone selling them door to door. Isn't the Philippines amazing? Enjoy your day in paradise.